Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. I've been talking about proof of stake for quite some time. So one of the topics that should be included when we talk about proof of stake protocol is delegated proof of stake. Now, I did briefly mention about delegated proof of stake in the video on what is our introduction to proof of stake protocol. So I'm going to elaborate on that particular point today in this particular video. And I'm the reason why I'm doing it because this is very crucial because with delegated proof of stake, you can potentially earn more passive income. I covered a lot on passive income yesterday, so you would if you've seen that video yesterday, you would have got a sense on passive income and its opportunities around proof of stake or working capital and all of that. So I covered that in, I think, the video on internet bonds. So we'll talk about all of that in today's video. So before we jump in, as usual, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please comment on my videos so that I know what exactly you're looking at, and I can design a video based on your requirement. And also please share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research insights and from my videos. So without further ado, let's dive in. So first things first, as I keep saying, I do have an ebook. This particular ebook is on my journey as an entrepreneur. The book is titled Six-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. In this book, I've spoken about the time back in 2010 when I quit my six-figure globe-trotting corporate job and the preparation that I took, the struggles that challenges that I faced, and how I overcame those struggles and challenges. So this book covers all of that. What it also does, it covers, so I put down 3 worksheets. So the worksheets are essentially, a tool to gauge your preparedness, the preparedness of your mind to becoming an entrepreneur. So there are 3 questions, 3 worksheets, and you get a score, and you add up the score using a certain weighted average, and you get a final score, and you will see where you stand on the 3 heads, whether you are you're perfectly cut out to be an entrepreneur, or you need to do some more work around that, and the third is you're probably not cut out at all for the entrepreneurial journey. So you would get all of that in this ebook. I've scored myself, and you will find how much I scored and how successful I am as an entrepreneur with 2 companies, one in Singapore, one in India, and representations in the US market. So the book is available to you for totally free of charge. It's available on my website. The URL is currently flashing on the screen. I'll put the URL in the description box below. Go to click on it, go to the page, put down your name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. I hope you like the book. Please do give me your honest feedback. Now let's talk about delegated proof of stake. So let's try and understand what does that concept tell you. So first, I'm talking about the validation of transaction concept. So validating transactions on a proof of stake blockchain protocol provide a bunch of interesting situations and create new opportunities. Now, what are those opportunities? It provides working capital to the network, which was hitherto not possible. And I've mentioned that again in yesterday's video on how it creates working capital. Hence, new skills are now required, both technical as well as strategic, so strategic business skills. All that above naturally brings more risks and therefore requires governance. Yes, quite natural. However, there are several variations of proof of stake that enable network users to easily divide the responsibilities and share rewards. One example is the concept of delegated or nominated proof of stake, where capital providers or stakers provide validators who stake their tokens in exchange for a portion of the staking reward. So now, again, like I said, I've spoken in detail on that in the video yesterday on transactions and working capital and all of that. So I will urge you to go take a look at that particular video. Now let's try and understand what is a delegated proof of stake. First, in a delegated proof of stake model, the validator is often required to stake its own native tokens, and as compensation for the key infrastructure work performed, receive a fee proportional to the delegated stake received. So because you're doing work for somebody, you would also get a percentage of the stake. So if you are the validator. By eliminating the requirement for stakers to validating transactions, delegated proof of stake is helpful in bringing more tokens to staking systems, which improves the security of the blockchain protocol. So let's say you are the staker and you do not want to do the validation of transactions, or you don't have the capabilities to do that. You could give it to somebody else who would do it, so that's delegating, and share a certain percentage of the staking reward. So by doing all of that, you bring more staking tokens into the system, which makes it more secure. The blockchain protocol, more secure. However, there are certain challenges. First, it does not solve the inherent problem of calculating efficiency in proof of stake systems, primarily because it's still in the nascent stage, and there's a lot of regulations or governance that need to come in. Whenever a user stakes directly or through delegated staking, the token deposited become unmovable and cannot be used in decentralized finance. That's another challenge. That's another stumbling block that you face. So these are the two stumbling blocks. So I hope in this particular video, as a summary, if I keep pushing that you should go in for those kinds of tokens which are proof of stake, so Ethereum 2.0 or Polygon, Tezos, and all of that. And because it primarily is secure and it uses less energy, and there are so many advantages of how you could make more and more and more money, so passive income. So that's what you should be aiming for. So I'm repeating. I did a video on how you make passive income through proof of stake. In that video, I've spoken in detail about all of that. I'll put the link to that video on the card above. Go take a look at that video as well. So I hope this particular video was useful to you. Thank you very much for listening to me. As you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Click on it, go to my profile, take a look at my profile. If you like my profile, do connect with me. I usually accept most invitations on LinkedIn. I regularly work with clients where I try and find solutions to business marketing, technological investment challenges. If you are looking to engage me as a consultant for your company or startup, you could write to me on LinkedIn, or you could write to me on the contact page of my website. I'll put down the link to the contact page of my website in the description box below. Then we can interact and jump into a conference call and see how we can work together. Finally, before I go, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash the notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos. So until my next video, please stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.